Hey everyone, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be updating you guys on my makeup project pan that I'm doing for the year of 2020. So I'm basically just doing this project to keep myself accountable to using up some of my makeup products. I feel like I've actually been doing pretty good this year about not buying and using things up, but we all know how things can go. It just takes this one little purchase to like push you over and you just go on a shopping spree. So I've been trying to be really good and I've actually been using up a lot of things. But this is a pretty exciting update in this project because I feel like I'm starting to see some really good progress. So first I want to start off with my Hourglass palette, which is the Ambient Lighting Edit Volume 4. The writing is really starting to rub off on this. So I'm hoping you guys can be able to see some of the progress on this. I think I used all of the powders in here 17 times according to my notes, and my goal was to use it at least 15 times. If I used like one thing in this product, in this palette, I usually just use them all since I already like have it open. I usually dip into everything. So I'm hoping I can like hold this without reflecting you, like it's so reflective. So okay, this is the highlight. I don't know if you can see, I'm really working on the corner to get some pan going. And then hopefully like this, I'm sorry that you can like totally see my face in here. And this powder right here, I don't know if you can tell like how much pan I have on it. It's hard to see like straight on, but hopefully you can see from right there. Like I actually have some pretty good pan going in this. And then there's slightly, we're getting there on this one. This one's definitely like, it has more pan, but I feel like the white one's flatter because I try to dip into that one more. I've been trying to use that one more while I'm still fair. Just because it is like, it looks pretty stark white, honestly. No visible progress on the bronzer, but it's pretty flat. I don't know if like you can tell. This is so weird, this mirror, like I can see everything. The bronzer's pretty flat. So I feel like the bronzer is the one product that I use the most besides the powders, but it's getting flat to the point where I think once I hit pan once, like it's gonna be a pretty big pan right away. So I feel really good about that palette. Just seeing the steady progress on it month over month is making me really happy. So next I have in my Glossier Haloscope, which has gross stuff on it, I guess. Ew, it was not like this 2 seconds ago. This is just like a cream highlighter stick. I've made like minuscule progress on this, but I'm making headway and I've actually been really enjoying using it, and so that's all that I really care about. I just like didn't want this product to go bad because they say you're only supposed to have this for 6 months. It has like a 6-month shelf life, which it's definitely been longer than 6 months. So I just want to be conscious about using that, and I've really been enjoying it. I used that exactly 15 times. So some days if I'm running a little bit later, I'll just skip that because it's my last step in my like routine. Yeah, if I'm like, okay, no, I can't be bothered with doing that today, I need to skip something, that's last, so that's what usually gets skipped. So I used it a couple less times. Probably one of the things that I'm making very good progress on is the Wet n Wild Coverall pressed powder, which is, I recently repressed, and here's what it looks like. It's like pretty, there's a little bit of a, like it's not super thin, but I repressed it and I've been just working around the edges so that I can like, I find this product, if you get it to be too thin in certain areas, it just like breaks off. So I've been just trying to use it kind of evenly and like around the edges, work toward the center, if you know what I mean. So I'm making really good progress on this. I only use this to set down my eyeshadow primer. If I was using this as a pressed powder, it would be gone in no time because it's just so powdery. Like you dip your brush in and it's just like powder everywhere. But I feel like because of that, it's very heavy. Like if you use this on your face, it would look very cakey very fast. So I just prefer for my eyeshadow primer. I have used up multiple ones of this product that way, specifically for my eyeshadow primer, and I really enjoy it that way. Next, let's talk about my tinted moisturizer before we get into the lip products. So I'm working on the number 7 dual action tinted moisturizer. And so I have some markings here on the back. Just a couple days ago when I was using this, when I was squeezing it, a ton of air came out that was like kind of up in here. So that was really exciting. I really feel like this is almost gone. I shine my light up to it and I'm guesstimating it's right here. But with this product, like, stuff sits on the sides and whatnot. So I'll probably use this for another good month and then maybe consider it done. This is in the shade Fair. It's like perfect for my skin tone right now. But in a few weeks, we're gonna go on vacation for the first time in forever. I'm hoping while we're on vacation, I get a little bit of a tan going. I literally have about no tan right now. Like, so hopefully I can get some sun. And if that is the case, this probably won't match me very well, but it is pretty like sheer. Worst case, maybe I'll end up mixing it with something in case I'm like not quite as tan as my tan products. And then, you know, this is too light, so I probably won't be using it exclusively, hopefully, after we go on vacation if I do get any sort of color. But it is perfect for me right now, so up until we go on there, I'll be using it every day. I really actually love this stuff. At the beginning when I first bought it, I wasn't convinced that I even liked it, but now I've literally only been using like skin tints or tinted moisturizers, and this one's actually been pretty good. I got this a long time ago, so things could be different now, but the shade range on this is like garbage. So if you're like, if you don't have a white skin tone that's like fair light and then maybe they have a medium, I don't imagine they've expanded their shade very much. They could have, I could be wrong, but when I bought this, there was like 2 colors. It was like fair and light, and I got fair. So it's, yeah, I don't know that I would repurchase this, but I've actually grown to like it a lot. I just wish they would come out with more colors right from the start. Like, I don't get why it takes brands so long to develop the colors. Like, to me, I'm like, if you're not ready for a product launch, why are you launching? I don't know, it's strange. So I used that 17 times. Like I said, I have no problem with using it every day because I really enjoy it. On to the lip products. So I am working on my lip project pan. I'm trying to use, I set myself a goal of 2,000 uses of lip products in the year of 2021. It's not going so hot. I'm nowhere close to halfway, and we're almost halfway through the year, which seems crazy. But I think just keeping track of where I'm at has been helping me. A couple things, I was really getting down on myself because my numbers were kind of low, but I've actually been making really good progress on my lip products, which you're going to see here. And then I recently downloaded an app called Habit Tracker. I think it's only available for iPhones. I'm not entirely positive, but it's in the App Store. If you type in Habit Tracker, it's a pink app with a circle and a check mark in it. It is like a habit tracker. You can make your own habits in there and say like kind of what your goals are and stuff like that, but you can also set reminders for them, so it like goes off and reminds you, obviously, to do the things you want to do. So I originally downloaded it to kind of keep track of my low buy for wax, but then once I realized all the cool capabilities it had, I added in one for my lip project pan, so I have it set to go off throughout the day to remind me to like apply lip products, and then I can keep track in there how many uses I have each day. So that's really been helping me with this lip portion of the project, and help me get through some of my lip products. So first I want to talk about the Fenty Beauty gloss in Fenty Glow, which is the original one. I have the markings on the side here of where I'm at, and it really doesn't look like I've made any progress since the last go around, but I'm considering this done. I can't carry it around with me anymore because anytime, I mean, I don't know if you can tell how gunky it is. Anytime you do anything with it, it's like leaking like crazy. I don't even have the stop route or anything. I just know when these get low, they start to leak, and that is exactly what's happening. That's what was on the Glossier Haloscope. It was some of this lip gloss, and I've had it sitting straight up and it just got close to that and it got all over it. So it's quite the mess. I don't know why they get like this, and I try to keep like this top part pretty clean, but once I realized this and I had it like in my purse and stuff, I was like, I can't carry this around anymore because it's getting everywhere and I don't want it to like wreck my purse just because I'm trying to use it up. So I'm counting that done. I've made great progress on it, so I'm really happy about that. The next thing I was working on is my Tarte Rose Lip Quench Therapy, and I pretty much have dedicated all my time to this since I finished the Fenty gloss, and I didn't realize how close I was to being done with this. This is rolled all the way up. Like, I was like, oh, this is gonna take me a little while, like now I need to focus on this. I mean, if I strategically use this, because obviously the one side's completely flat, sorry, like I can't even put my lip up to it, it'll like scrape it off my lip, but I do want to use the rest of this little side that's sticking up, which is not going to take long. Like, look how deep it goes in there. I had no idea that I was this close to being done. I'm so shocked and happy. But I love this product. It's so easy to apply. I can apply it in the car. Like, I don't even need to look in the mirror. I can just be like, done. Like, I love this so much. But I have 2 other ones of this. I've finished one of these before, then I have this one, and I have 2 others because I love it. So this is technically staying in the project for the May, like, for the next month, I guess. I don't know. I'm rolling it over. I'm still working on it. I'm still counting it as a number in this project. It's not quite done, but I did put in another lip gloss because I finished the Fenty one that I wanted to focus on, and it's actually the Dose of Colors Over the Top lip gloss. If you guys remember this, you can kind of see where I'm at right there. Like, I've gotten a little bit of use. This is one of my favorite lip glosses. I don't know why, because it seems so odd, like it seems just like gold sparkle, but once I get it on my lips, I just love the way it looks. And I feel like that's why I haven't given it much attention, because, you know, I'm telling myself it's my favorite. So I actually have another one of these that I got on clearance when they were like discounting them out at Ulta. So I have no excuse to not use this. It is my oldest lip gloss now that the Fenty one is done. So I just logically, I'm like, I have to work on this next, and it's perfect for the summertime, which is right what we're going into. So I'm really excited to work on this, and, you know, tell myself it's okay to use things that you love. That's the whole point of why you buy them. So, but I'll probably roll another lip product in once I finish this one for the next update, just because I do like to have 2 to kind of rotate back and forth on. So I feel like I made really good progress over this month. I mean, finished the lip gloss. I am almost done with the lip other thing, this Tarte thing. Oh, one thing I didn't talk about, which I think is pretty important. I'm not updating you guys on my lip liners because I have used them 8 times over the past month. After that 8 times using them, I've convinced myself that I don't need them. Like, I think I'm just gonna get rid of my lip liners, which seems crazy because I was like fighting so hard in my last one to be like, if I use them next time, I'm gonna keep them and whatever. But I feel like I've just come to the realization, like, I'm not gonna hold on to things that I don't really care about, and I can clearly tell by my usage of all these other products and those. I care about the rest of these things. I clearly don't care about my lip liners. Otherwise, I would have given them more attention. So I've made an executive decision that I'm going to get rid of them. So I didn't even update you guys because, like, I didn't bring them up here to show you progress because I'm just going to get rid of them. I've decided. So with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you're trying to do a makeup use it up project, best of luck to you. I know it gets really strenuous. This is one of the hardest things for me personally to do a project on, just because it can get really monotonous, and it can seem like things aren't really making progress. So good luck to you, like I said. Hopefully you're doing well. And if you need to mix it up starting, now for the summer, it's a perfect time to switch out products. So thanks so much for watching, like I said, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Bye.